Good morning, ladies, and welcome back to the channel for our second new holiday glow guide workout. Today is a 30-minute fat burn for our arms and our abs, where I'm going to help you lose belly fat, shrink the waistline, and sculpt into the shoulders and triceps for a lean and shredded upper body. For equipment today, all you'll want to have is your lighter set of dumbbells, anywhere from 3 to 8 pounds, or 2 filled water bottles to substitute. Don't forget to grab your free workout guide from the link in the description. Smash that thumbs up button for me to help me reach more people. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get ready for our brutal upper body burn. All right, everybody, I'm really excited about today's workout. It's definitely got a nice flow to it. Should be pretty easy to follow, but we are gonna fire up those abs. We've got 3 main circuits to cover. Circuit number 1, we're gonna be going 10 minutes into the upper and lower abs, going deep into the core. Circuit number 2, we're gonna go straight into the waistline, slimming and trimming there. And then our final circuit is dedicated to those arms, the triceps and the shoulder area. We are gonna burn them out. So for these first 2 circuits, you don't need any weights, 45-second exercises with 15 seconds rest, and we're getting started in a tabletop position. So right here, I want you to have your feet planted on the mat. We come down to our backs. Now bring those hands behind the head, squeeze the belly button in. We're gonna lift one leg at a time, and we're gonna crunch up for 2 and down for 2. Beginners, you can have your feet flat on the mat. Getting started in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So hands behind the head. Let's come up into that tabletop if you can. Come up for 2 and down for 2. Breathing out as you come up and breathing in as you come down. Now keep those elbows wide for me and try to bring those shoulders up off the mat. Our first 3 minutes are essentially activating your abs, and then we're gonna take it to the next level. So it's gonna start off a little bit slower, and then we go up, 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 all the way to the end. Lift for 2 and lower for 2. We've got 15 seconds left here, and then we're gonna keep going through each exercise. It's gonna have a flow, so we're gonna stay in similar positions while we work different things. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to lower down. Now bring those knees in real quick. Let's just come out of that extension, and we are going back into that position. Now this time what we're gonna do is extend that left leg as we crunch, come in, extend the right, crunch, come in 2, in 1, let's go. Point those toes, extend and lift and in. Extend and lift and in. Keeping those elbows wide, keeping that belly button sucked in. This is gonna start to fire things up. You're gonna start to feel it here. Now I only want you coming out at that 45 degrees, okay? Keep going. Beginners, you can just crunch up, bring a knee in, crunch up, bring a knee in. Whatever you have to do to modify is not a problem for me. I just want you to keep on going and feel that burn. Lift, extend, lift, extend. 45 degrees, pointing those toes, keeping your back flat against the mat, and lifting up as best you can. I want you to lift that chest up off the ground. We're engaging our upper and lower. 3, 2, last one on that right, and bring those knees in. All right, amazing job, everyone. This time we're gonna bring the legs straight up. Now keep your hands behind your head here. We're gonna bring that right leg down. We're gonna lift and lower. So same exercise, working things differently. Let's go. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Beginners, you can have your leg at a 45 degree. Otherwise, I want that leg as low as you can get it without having any gap between the mat and your back. So you wanna be glued to that mat as you lift and lower. We are gonna switch this up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the right elbow to the left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And now bring those hands behind the shin and pulse the bottom leg for 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, and 1. Bring those legs up. Give yourself a little hug, have a moment, and bring them back up into the air. This time extending the left leg down, hands behind the head in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. We lift the shoulders up and we lower. This is gonna engage the lower abs, which we are about to burn up like crazy, okay? Keep going, squeeze and lower, lift and lower. A few more here. And then we're gonna go into those cross crunches, and then we do those pulses. Ooh, my core is already on fire, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring that elbow across for 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one, hands behind the shin, lift the chest and pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Okay, so we're staying right here. I want you to bring your hands into a diamond shape now. You're gonna bring them right below the tailbone, and we're gonna lift the chest up if you can. From here, we're gonna flex the feet, we press towards the ceiling, and we come into a tabletop position. Lift and lower, great job. Lift and lower. Now, if you are not a beginner, you're intermediate, you're advanced, you wanna make this harder, you're gonna extend the legs out, and then lift up, keeping the chest lifted, working those upper abs, working the lower abs. Now, when we have our head down, it can be a little bit easier on the neck, absolutely. So if you need to, you could drop it down, but this is gonna help work the upper abs too. Squeeze and extend. We've got 3 more exercises essentially in this position, and then we switch things up. Squeeze, extend. 10, 9, 8, 7, you're almost there. Lift higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in and bring that head down. Just have a moment. We are going into our next exercise. So for this one, I actually do want your head to stay on the mat. Hands are still in that diamond shape. You're gonna bring one knee in, press up, and alternate one knee in, press up. Let's go. Bicycle. We're bicycle heel pressing. You're gonna feel this in that lower ab area like crazy. It's also gonna work into that midline because you're going deep into the transverse abdominis to be able to lift your legs up as high as you can towards the ceiling. Get that booty up off the ground. I want everything from you right now. I want to see your power, I want to see your strength, and I think you want to see that too, so keep on going. Lift up, squeeze, and squeeze. Work for it, sweat for it, feel for it. Feel those abs. You're gonna see them pop the more work you do. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last one on the other side. Take it up and lower it down. Amazing job, everyone. One more exercise in this position. Hands stay in that diamond shape. If you can, lift that chest. Otherwise, keep it down. Beginners, you're gonna be up here. Advanced, bring them down. We're gonna flutter for 8 and heel tap for 8. Now hold at the bottom for 3, 2, 1. Come out and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that burns. Now hold and flutter. Leg crosses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now out and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Last flutter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in for me. We've got 3 more exercises for the upper and lower abs. If you want, you can use weights for this next exercise. We're gonna start on our back, feet are flat. We lift, punch, 2, 3, 4, and roll, 2, 3, 4. We're started. Up, 2, 3, 4, and roll, 2, 3, 4. Keep your feet flat on the mat. It's gonna make it harder to do that. Working into that sit-up. You can do this without the weights, absolutely. All it's gonna do is increase the intensity, which I think you guys know by now. I'm a pretty big fan of increasing the intensity. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 2, 3, 4. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Last time. 2, 3, 4, and roll. 2, 3, 4. Finish with those rolls. 2 more sit-ups. There we go. Feel that burn. Last one. And you can lower those weights if you were using them over to the side. And if you weren't, well, great. Flip over for me. We're gonna go into a downward dog, into a bear plank. So for this, hands are right below the shoulders. Come up onto those toes. We lift the hips up. We come down and bend the knees. Let's go. Lift, coming down, bending those knees, tapping the mat, and coming back up. Great job. So now we're stretching things back out because we were just in quite a few positions that were creating a lot of tension on us, right? However, we're still working the lower abs as we come into that bear plank, and only hover the knees. You're just tapping the mat. Do not come down. Do not rest on the mat. Just keep on going. Stay strong for me. Lift and tap that mat. In 3, in 2, in 1. I want you to hold in this position here for the last 7 seconds, okay? You've got 5, 4, 3, squeeze those abs in, 2, and 1, come down. Next exercise, beginners, you can stay on your knees. You can actually relax them on the mat here. Same thing, same motions, but we're gonna come back up into that bear plank. If you can, give it your best. And in 3, in 2, in 1, you should be in position. Hold for 4, 3, 2, on 1 left, knee to left elbow, hold. 10-second holds. We've got 4 of them. Squeeze those abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right knee to right elbow, face straight down at the mat. Keep those abs engaged. Lower that knee down as far as you can to the mat. 3, 2, on 1, left knee to right elbow, hold. Touch the elbow, squeeze there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and right knee, left elbow, hold. Last 10 seconds. You've got 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Stretch those arms out quickly. Going straight into our waist circuit. My hair is like falling out of this ponytail right now. So we're gonna extend our left leg out towards the side. Foot faces forward. Let's bring those hands up. Form a candlestick with your fingers for me. We come down for 2 and lift for 2. Let's get started. If you didn't start already, we're just flowing through this workout. The breaks are pretty minimal because we are changing positions. You know, we're getting ready for the next position, so keep going with me. Work hard. This is our second circuit, so we are already 10 minutes in. You come down for 2 and up for 2. Now tuck those hips under, squeeze those glutes, squeeze the abs in so tight. You're pulling up through that waistline, okay? So come down and lift. Great job. In 3, 2, 1, I want you to hold to the side. Hold here. Now lower. Now lower. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lift it up. All right, you've got a 15-second rest. Keep that left leg out for me. We've got one more exercise here just to fire it up just a little bit further, okay? So we're gonna bring those hands up, palms are facing away from you. Bring the right arm out to the side. We tap the wrists and lift up. Swan dive, they call it a swan dive. All right, so this exercise, funny story about it. I used to do it all the time. Loved it, completely forgot about it. It tends to happen as you look for new exercises, you try new routines. I'm always bringing you new things. Well, I did it again, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I stumbled into it, and the very next day, my obliques were absolutely on fire. So dip down as low as you can because you're gonna feel this one tomorrow when you laugh. Keep going. Down for 2 and lift for 2. You are doing such a great job. 2 and 2. Now come down, keep those palms facing out and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, lower, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, come up. All right, we're switching sides. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I feel it there. So we're gonna take that right leg out and we're gonna bring our hands overhead, going back into the original candlestick ones, all right? In 3, 2, 1, we come down for 2, we lift for 2. Exhale for 2, inhale for 2. Enjoy this one. This is just the beginning of our waist circuit. This is gonna get so much harder as we go through because you know I like to take you from that minimal burn, you feel it a little bit, all the way to the very extreme. Keep going. Down for 2 and lift for 2. And this is part of our holiday glow guide, right? So we wanna feel good. Did you notice I'm wearing a green top? I did that for a reason. Merry Christmas. Am I allowed to say that? I don't even know anymore. Keep going and lifting. In 3, in 2, in 1, I want you to take it down. We pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift it up. Oh, all right, shake those arms out. I feel like we're getting a shoulder workout just doing this, right? Like I feel it there. Do you feel warm there? Okay, so we're gonna bring those hands up. The palms are away from you and squeeze those abs in. Left arm comes down out towards the side. We tap the wrists and we lift. This arm stays exactly where it is. The only thing moving right now should be your waistline. You're squeezing there, tucking the hips forward, making sure not to arch the spine. You're just leaning and lifting. Keep those palms out. It should feel pretty. It kind of feels silly, but it also feels kind of pretty, right? Don't you feel like you're just dancing? Tap and lift. Imagine if you went to a party and you danced like this, they'd be like, what is she doing? It's just how she dances. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to lean down and pulse for 5, 4, lower, 3, 2, 1, and lift it up. Shake those arms out for me. We're gonna go into a standard Russian twist. So something that we're all familiar with here. We do it like every routine, right? Because it really does work wonders for the waistline. So feet are gonna stay flat on the mat. Bring those hands in front, straighten them out for me this time. You come to the side, tap, come to the left, tap, twisting those obliques. Feel that burn in your side abs. So we've got 2 pretty basic exercises that we've done a million times before, followed by things that you have not seen. And the reason I include different exercises all the time is, for one, to challenge you so that you don't get bored. And the reason I include the same ones is not just because I know them, because you can see the progress that you've made. Now, if you want to make this harder, bring those legs into a tabletop position, point those toes, and even harder than that, of course, straighten them out and keep on twisting. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. You are done with that exercise. This time, beginners, you can come onto your back. You're gonna do a standard bicycle, crunch across and extend, or just take that extension out and crunch across. Otherwise, hands come behind the head, straighten those feet out in front of you. We bicycle across in this V-sit position. Yes, we do. Squeeze that elbow in towards the knee. Squeeze those abs in. Breathe out as you crunch across. You can do this. If you want to try this and you're just starting out, you can have one hand behind and simply alternate, okay? So anyone can do this. You just have to want it. All you have to do is want it. If you want it bad enough, you want to be able to do it, you probably can, okay? Unless you have some sort of injury, in which case I would say, okay, maybe avoid that. But keep squeezing that elbow across the knee. Amazing job. You've got 15 seconds. Keep working hard. Lean back even further. There we go. I feel this in the lower, in the obliques. It burns. 5, 4, 3, really twist. 2, last 1. Oh my goodness. And we're coming down to our back. So this is a new exercise that I've picked up and I love it for obliques. So we're gonna come down. Now lift those legs up into a tabletop position. Feet come together, knees come out wide, hands behind the head. Now lift that chest. We squeeze to the right, we squeeze to the left. Oh yeah. So the goal here is to try to bring your elbow past that knee, all right? I want you to tap it, squeeze it, and over to the other side. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, squeeze. You're squeezing right here. Now pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get further. 3, 2, 1, and to the other side and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just hold in the center, bring those knees in and lower those feet down to the mat. Oh, wow. Yeah, that one, it like brutalizes your side abs. All right, so our next exercise, we did this in our last routine actually, but we're gonna alternate it. So hands come behind the head, keep those feet flat on the mat. We lift, we twist, come down. We lift, we twist, come down, alternating the sides. Lift, twist right and down. Lift, twist left and down. Keep those elbows super wide for me. Lift the chest up off the ground. Get those shoulders off the mat. You can do this. Amazing. Absolutely incredible job. If you've made it this far, and I know this isn't the easiest workout, and actually none of mine really are the easiest workout, because the easiest workout is not the one that's going to make those changes, especially if you're looking for definition, which also, and I told someone on here recently, protein is a big factor in that too. You cannot build muscle without taking in enough protein. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head down to the mat. Okay, we've got our favorites, or my favorite personally. We're going into our side planks. And of course, I'm gonna mix it up for you. Now beginners, just have your hand under the shoulder right here, hold here, and then just follow along. Otherwise, advanced, intermediate, stagger the feet, or stack. Now hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, I want you to lift that leg. Now hold for 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2. On 1, hand behind the head, crunch for 10, 9, 8. Keep going. Hips in alignment. Lift those obliques up. 5, 4. My arm's shaking too. 3, 2. On 1, we're going to come down and lift, extend. Down, crunch, lift, extend. 4, 3, you gotta finish it. 2, and 1. Lower yourself down. Ouchie. We've got one more side to do though. Yes, it's a trap because you do have to finish the other side because you don't want to have like uneven abs, right? No, I don't want you to have uneven abs. So let's even you out. We're coming on to that hand. Beginners, you're just gonna lift that leg up if you can and squeeze. Otherwise, just hold here, stagger the feet, hold for 5, 4. Harder than that, bring them on top of each other. 2. On 1, you lift that leg, hold for 5, 4. Lift the obliques up. 3, 2. On 1, hand behind the head, we crunch for 10, 9, 8. Point that toe. 7, 6, 5. Oh, 4. You got 3 more in you. 2 and 1. You remember what's next? We dip, crunch, extend for another 4, another 3. Oh man, 2 and 1. All right, lower yourself down. I hope that killed your side abs and your obliques. You are gonna feel that tomorrow, and if you don't, well, do it again. And we're gonna go into our arm circuit now. So I want you to grab one of your weights, singular. You're gonna bring it right between your hands here. Elbows come out wide at shoulder height. We lift, squeeze the elbows together, and come down. All right, so we lift, squeeze, and lower. No arching in the back. Tuck those hips under, squeeze the abs in, squeeze up, and lower. You guys are killing it right now. This is gonna be, it's gonna start out pretty easy, all right? I'd like to think that the first couple exercises are like, all right, no problem. I get you geared up, and then I'm just gonna finish you off. Now come up and squeeze and pulse up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the elbows out and pump for 5, 4, 3, 2, finish it, 1, and lower it down. Okay, our next exercise, grab both of those weights for me, still just kind of warming up the arms, and we're gonna come into a curl out and extension in. So we come out towards the sides, palms come back in, lean, and lift those arms up. I will show you from the side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, lean it forward, squeeze those abs in, and concentrate on squeezing those triceps at the top. Triceps is the back of the arms. So the bingo wings, the bat wings. When I was younger, I used to call them lunch lady arms. I know that sounds kind of cruel though, so I took that out of the library. Keep going. Lift, squeeze, and curl on out. Keep those elbows tucked in towards the waist. Another 15 seconds. You've got a few more reps in you. 3, 2. On 1, we're gonna come to the back. We hold for the last 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower those weights down for just a second. Shake the arms out. It's gonna get harder from here, everybody. So we're actually gonna grab one of those weights one more time. If you want, you can use both. You're gonna bring that weight behind the head. Now squeeze the elbows in. We come down and squeeze up. Come down and squeeze up. Tuck those hips underneath. Rib cage is down, shoulders are down. All we are doing is working the triceps. Now, something I used to do is I'd have my elbows out here. It's not really working the same thing, and it's not great for your form, so you're gonna squeeze those elbows in. We're gonna kind of concentrate on that for right now. Now, squeezing the elbows in while you extend those arms up and squeezing the back of the arms. Yes, there you go. Feels different, right? Keep going. In 3, in 2, in 1. I'm going to dip down. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Still one weight for this exercise, but it burns like a you-know-what. I won't say the word. I don't know if YouTube will get mad at me for that, but we're gonna bring our hands out towards the front into a front raise. From here, we circle behind the head, come to the front, circle behind the head, come to the front. Let's go. Now try to keep that weight as close to the back of your head as possible without actually hitting yourself in the head, because I would hate to see you do that, which I've definitely done. And actually there was one time I was filming, right? So I was making a short video and I taped my phone to the ceiling. I was like, this would be a great angle. Well, I was picking up a weight and a dust bunny fell on my face and I panicked and I dropped the weight on myself. Like, there are accidents that happen that can be avoided. So don't hit yourself in the back of the head. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, I want you to come to the front. Now hold and twist for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, last one, and lower it down. All right, now for the next few exercises, if you have super, super light weights, you can absolutely use those because you're still really gonna feel it, or you could go with no weights at all. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take it into a front raise, twist, and lower. Let's go, up, twist, lower. Now, I don't want you to bring your arms all the way down. I want you to give me everything you've got. This is your workout. These are your results. This is your progress. This is what you want and what you came here for, right? You came here for a sweat. You see my hair falling out of the ponytail. I'm a sweaty mess. I'm here doing this for you. I'm here doing it because I love to inspire you, to motivate you, to feel that adrenaline rush you're gonna get by the end. Keep going. Lift, twist, lower. Work for it. Give it everything. Keep going. You've got 15 seconds. Lift those arms up. No matter what, you can keep going. If you have to drop the weights, you can still move your arms. It is 1000% the mind that gives up. The body will keep going. If you tell yourself now you've got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are still doing some raises. We're gonna switch it up. This time, no twisting, but we're gonna lift and we're gonna lower. Keep your back straight in 3, 2, 1. If you want to do this in standing, by the way, you 1000% can, no problem. Keep the shoulders down. I say it in every video, don't want you to do this, so bring them down. You're not Hunchbacks of Notre Dame. Do you remember that movie? That was one of my favorites growing up. And it was between, do we go see, when that movie came out, it was Harriet the Spy and Hunchback of Notre Dame, and it took me 3 hours to decide which movie I wanted to see. It ended up being Hunchback of Notre Dame because, I don't know, Esmeralda was cool. Keep going. Talking to you about Disney princesses, trying to keep your mind off this burn. Oh my goodness, yes it hurts. Now, in 3, in 2, in 1, lift it up, pump for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. I am using 3-pound weights right now and my arms are like, they feel like they're gonna fall off, but I'm doing this with you, so stay with me. We're not done yet. We are very close to the end though. We've got 3 more exercises. So this time we're gonna come into an overhead press, come down and forward rotation. If you have rotator cuff issues, please do not do that rotation. Just take it into those presses. Lift, lower, rotate back. Light weights for this or no weights at all. Rib cage down. Tuck those ribs under, squeeze those abs in, and breathe. Breathe through it and enjoy it. We are so close to the end, my friends. Up, extend, down, and forward. For 10, for 9, and 8, 7, 6, keep on going, work hard. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now hold out to the side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna do a different exercise here. It is very different from what we've done before. So the back of your hand is gonna be facing up. I want your elbows out towards the side. The weights come by your shoulder. We're gonna press out towards the side on the left and over to the right. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower. We're working into the triceps. I want you to lift that arm up nice and high and press. For 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going, 6, keep the elbows high, 4, 3, in 2, and 1, we're gonna double time it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, palms are facing out, 5, 4, you should be feeling it now, 3, 2, 1, now hold. Hold to the top, turn the palms up, pump, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. All right, back into our goal post. This time we come into that 90-degree position. We're gonna come out, we're gonna come to the front, come back, post, press. Let's go. Out, come in, come back, post, press. Down and out, come forward, come back, 90 degrees, and press, keeping those elbows high. It is really tough for me to do right now. Not gonna lie to you, my arms are on fire. They're actually shaking. They feel crazy warm. I'm telling myself to keep going. I need you to keep going too. Come forward, back, and press. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take it on the left. For 5, straighten the right arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm out, right arm up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower those arms down. All right, our final exercise, you're gonna like this one. It's body weight only, but it's still gonna burn like crazy. So we're gonna bring those hands out towards the side. If you want, you come into position now, but I'm sure you're like over here going like this, because that's exactly what I wanna do. In 3, 2, 1, palms up. We pump up for 10, 9, 8, slow, 7, straighten the arms, 6, 5, as straight as you can get them, 3, 2, 1, palms down, 10, 9, 8, 7, feel the burn, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, circle back, 10, 9, 8, 7, shoulders down, 6, 5, wow, 4, oh my God, 3, 2, 1, we take it forward for 10, 9, 8, you're almost there, 7, 6, you can hear my voice going, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake the arms out. Don't forget to do your cool down. Find me on TikTok, on Instagram. Follow there. I've got new exercises for you every day. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget your guide from the links in the description. It's going to help you stay fit all the way through the month of December, and I will see you for our next workout. Congratulations everyone on making it through your workout. I hope you enjoyed that burn as much as I did. Now don't forget that I've given you a free workout guide in the links in the description. All you have to do is open that up and follow the clickable links to each day in the schedule that I've given you, and that's going to help you stay fit and motivated all the way through the month of December. Now next week we've got a brand new lower body workout coming up. It's going to be body weight only. We're going to cover the glutes, the thighs, the hamstrings, everything there. We are covering it, so don't miss that. Subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, smash that thumbs up button for me to help me reach more people, and if you missed day 1 from the Holiday Glow Guide, well, just stay tuned to the end because I'm going to link it out right on the screen here. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me and have a great day.